Now?
Alright, we're here playing the Marvel Legendary Hero game. The setup is Magneto's the Mastermind. The scheme is secret invasion of the Skrull shapeshifters, which means that there's 12 heroes. The hero deck is 6 heroes, and it's all the X-Men heroes. And in the villain deck, there's 12 randomly selected heroes in that deck who will come up as Skrull, in quotation mark, villains, which have an attack of 2 plus the cost. Also, if we pull a twist, the twist is that the highest cost card in the HQ will become a villain with +2, just like the if we were to draw a hero from the villain deck. So we're going to start over here, and we'll get going.
Alright.
Hey, good shuffler.
Well, I am evenly divided with 3 attack and 3 money. So, we need a villain.
We do need a villain. First villain is a Scheme Twist.
Nice job.
Which means that this lovely Emma Frost becomes the
Skrull
villain +2 to this 4, so that's a 6. Move all these up and replace her.
Thanks.
So she's a little too high cost for my taste.
Yeah, if you look at her, she looks like money. Those boobs would have been at least $2,000 a piece.
No, like 6.
Oh, 6, okay.
Yeah, you're clearly out of touch with the cost of plastic surgery these days.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going around copping fields to see how much things are worth.
Hey, my sister was a plastic surgery nurse. Let me just stick in that little disclaimer.
No, it's like this, man. Like, you can feel the money bag system. Like, you do the weighing, you know? It's like, that feels about $5,500.
Alright, children. Let's be professional about this.
You've been watching Nip Tuck too much again.
Come on now.
True,
Let's move. They're watching the game, not
I
us.
like
Okay,
Nip Tuck.
3 money. So, being blind. Let's see. He's the one that he had to discard a card to use him. She's a draw a card. That's not a bad thing. So, gonna purchase her anyway.
Let's see them.
Discard.
Let's see. Alright, we got 3 of them there. So that's that.
Money, baby. And
Your discard.
Discard. And 3 attack, which
Does you nothing.
does me nothing. So,
Alright, now it's my
Discard.
turn. So I've got 4 currency, 2 strike. I'm gonna draw a villain. It's a Sentinel. Woohoo, we all love Sentinels. And since I've got 4 here, I am going to get Wolverine here. Because I like Wolverine. And that's 2, and I've got 2 more, so I'm going to get this Cyclops fella for my 4, as you can see there. It's 2 and 2.
Punk.
So there we go. That's my turn.
here he goes.
Can you pull a villain over for me?
Yes. Got a villain right there. Oh, shapeshifter with an ambush effect becomes the rogue. And this ambush effect is put the rightmost hero from the HQ under the villain. This villain's slash becomes equal to that hero's cost, which is 5.
Great. He's happen to be the highest one we have. Okay.
So his slash is
Alright,
5.
so I've got 5 currency here and only 1 attack, so I can't really attack. And I got 5 currency. So
You get lovely Miss Emma
yes,
Frost
go ahead and
here.
hand me that one. Thank you, sir.
Yep. And we're on to the next player.
Fantastic.
So this one's great because it says you may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player who does draws a card.
So I have 5 money and
Oh, I
1
pull a
attack.
villain and replace the hero.
Oh, yes, we do. So,
Yep, we're shifting everything over. Flipping over Master Strike.
Fantastic.
Each player reveals a X-Men hero or discards down to 4 cards. All right.
X-Men hero.
Here's mine.
Mirror,
Mr. Cyclops.
Or discards what?
Down to 4 cards.
Great.
Looks like we're gonna have our turn faster.
Yeah, because now I only have 4 money. But I still have 4 money, so it's all good. What's this one?
Mr. Gambit.
Charm Gambit.
What's he do?
Reveal the top card of your deck. Discard it or put it back. Do the same thing to each other player's deck.
Should you play a card that has the head with the 3 striky things
Correct.
symbolized up in this corner right here?
Which means what?
I have no idea.
Which means you pretty much can't do... Well,
Which
No,
means
what
that
is the head with the 3 striky things?
I
that's
have
just
no
the
idea.
symbol on
It's
it.
just a symbol for the yellow guys, the yellow heroes.
The Wolverine in particular. Either way, you can't do anything with it right now, so
I know, but I'm deciding if I want to buy it. Okay.
it looks pretty good at being that you're a money collector.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, let's do it.
Here we go. Into my discard. There are my 3.
All right.
Everybody. That just leaves me with 1, which I can't do anything with. So 5.
All right.
Damon, hallelujah, I'm all done.
Finally.
And
And
now I get to do this again.
we're on to the
Let's
next.
move that Master Strike off there.
Master Strike is going away. Put that right there. And Mystique pops
Ooh,
out.
we gotta get rid of those. I hate those.
We'll move this over here.
Thank you.
All right, I've
'Cause
got
if she
4
escapes, it turns into
currency.
a scheme twist.
And what the heck?
Well,
I'll
same
go
is true with
ahead.
Emma Frost.
And get this lovely rogue card. Here's my 4 currency right there. Rogue. I've got 2 strike, which I cannot do a single thing with, so that's going bye-bye.
Alright, let's move everything over. Oh, put a bystander under him. Mr. Green Goblin!
Gets a bystander for the ambush effect. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, if you destroy him, you get
I'll
1
bystander.
additional point to your villain deck.
You've saved a life tonight.
Okay, I've got 3 and
Congratulations.
3. 3 attack, 3 currency. And what's the thing to that sentinel again?
Knock out one of your heroes.
Really?
Yes. Limited to, but not only the
Alright,
vanilla heroes, as you so
The
Love the
vanilla
phone.
heroes.
yeah, that's what I call them. So I'm getting rid of 1
shield
currency.
agents. to
Shield
be
agents.
I'm
specific.
getting rid of 1 currency, which only leaves me with 2, which means I can't do anything. But I get
Destroy
this
that.
big goober as a kill.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
So it would be a move over in your turn.
So you killed a chocolate covered peanut because that's what a goober is.
Yes.
You know, it's. I know that everybody's allergic to peanuts, but it's still not right that you treat them that way. I'm just saying.
I'm not allergic. Are you allergic?
I'm not allergic, so
None of us
I
are
was
allergic.
overgeneralizing when I said the word everybody.
There you go.
However, I still think it's cruel to kill a goober.
Let's move the
4
villain
groupers.
over.
Okay,
Villain coming up.
thank you.
Oh, another green goblin.
Another green goblin. So rinse, wash, repeat.
What are the odds? Trivia question. What are the odds of getting 2 green goblins in a row?
Depends on who shuffled the deck.
Shut
No,
up.
it does not.
Alrighty. So is it my turn now?
Yes.
So it's what
The odd would be the 1 of the event occurring over
I
all the total
have-
possible events, not including, no, including all of the events that could have possibly happened with
You
those
ever
2
tried
cards,
Eating a sock.
divided by the total number of
You can totally
events.
take him. It's 2 against 1. I'm just saying. We could put Vicks on it before we put it down there.
And we're talking about the game now.
Hey, if you're going to recite statistics, we're going to plan to ambush you.
It's not my fault that I was a born statistician. Statistician.
It's too bad you were born out.
Statistician.
Too
All right,
too
all right.
bad you clearly haven't mastered the English
Let's
language
go.
yet.
Let's go.
Yeah, your turn.
I got 4 money, honey, and 2 attack. So 2 attack ain't gonna do me a darn bit of good.
Nope.
So I might as well toss it into discard. But for money.
Monies.
You can get any one of those cards.
Money by the pound.
Currency.
For all of you listening, that is a Pete's Dragon reference.
Jim Dale, who also does the voiceovers for all the Harry Potter books, if you listen to audiobooks and are a total geek like me. Healing Factor Wolverine. You may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile if you do
That's a good
draw a card. Yes, it is a good card if I ever pull a wound.
If and only if.
What else is on the table here?
You've got a triple strike, a duplicate of Cyclops where you discard a card to play that card. You've also got a draw a money one version of the same card which costs 2, which if you discard you can use for currency. And the one she's holding is a Storm where you can draw a card should you play a blue hero during that turn.
I wonder how much her money bags are worth.
Storm. No idea.
I don't like discarding cards from my hand.
These are both discard cards as well.
Oh, you know, I guess I'm gonna get Storm because
Alright.
frankly, jeez. So that's 3. 3. Everybody see 3?
Nifty.
And my 1 goes away.
Alright, and she escapes.
Oh, and that's 1.
And you did nothing to help, so don't give me that. Oh.
I didn't say anything about you. I just
I
said.
think we lose a hero too, don't we?
Yes, we do. The rightmost, which is this fella.
Well, at least I didn't let us lose that hero I just bought. So see, I did sort of contribute. So
Feel free to take your turn.
next victim.
Alright, so I've got Wolverine here. Allows me to draw cards. I'm drawing a card. Thank you, Mr. Wolverine. I'm going to purchase this Wolverine fella for the grand total of 3 currency. Haha. Wolverine is my friend. I have 4 strike right here, and with it I shall destroy Dr. Lizard.
You go.
If you fight the lizard in the sewers, each other player gets a wound. Hey look guys, he's in the sewers, so you all get a wound.
And you are kind of a jerk.
Thank you.
I've
I'll be here all week.
Have a wound.
It's that stab in my back. Please pull a villain and a hero.
I would say something about me not having any control, being that he's my son, but he would have done this when he was 7, so.
Yes, please put a villain and a hero.
So, we're replacing a hero,
And inputting a villain.
and our villain is a hero, Rogue.
Oh, so she is.
So she's a plus
strike
1
of-
strike, so now she's a plus 3 strike?
No, now she's a +6 strike.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
it's 4.
Ouch.
Alright, so anyway, my turn.
Sad.
I've pulled my Emma Frost card. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player who does draws a card. So I'll draw a card.
Got one. How'd you? Drawing a card.
I got one too. So
Alright, so
I'm
I got
drawing a
7
card.
cards.
I've
Okay.
actually got 2, so that means I get to draw 2 cards?
No.
Oh, bummer.
Alright, so that leaves me with 4 attack. Which does what? Nothing?
4 attack. You
Yeah.
can kill nothing.
Thought so.
Oh, and just to recap, the scheme says that if we get 6 heroes in the escape villain pile, we lose. And we've already got 1.
Alright, well I got
5 more to go.
5 currency.
Fine. Who do you want? You can get a Cyclops and a Cyclops, or a Cyclops and a Rogue, or a Storm.
Give me that storm, baby.
Alright.
Not that one.
That's 1/6.
Oh, give me the 2 end ones.
There you go. Shoomp.
So we have to move them over.
Yep. So now this guy escapes.
And he does have, a hero.
Which gets knocked out.
But that doesn't count against us and he escaped villain power?
No, it does not.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Wait! Scheme twist. Which means that the highest cost, which is Mr. Wolverine, the best Wolverine right there, becomes a Skrull villain.
I never thought it would happen to Wolverine.
Which is now 10.
What are you talking about? The guy's evil intent anyway.
Oh, he is not. He's a boss.
He is the boss.
He's a boss of evil.
He's a
no,
BA.
he's not.
He's a BAM. Ba-ba-bam.
He's just misunderstood.
He's a bar.
He's made of adamantium. How would you feel?
I don't know.
So
I'd
he
choose
just-
not to be full of that adamantium.
Well, I don't think he chose it.
Well, let's
actually.
continue.
Maybe we can have these theoretical discussions at a later date. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waiting on you.
Lervally. So,
Just saying, if you were a good guy, you would have healing powers.
what
more.
have I got?
He does have meteor link powers.
Okay, first of all, I have
Others.
Emma Frost, whose mental discipline, draw a card. So I get to draw a card.
She got some mental discipline on me.
You wish. One of Chuck's Vanilla Warriors. I also have Gambit, who is reveal the top card of your deck. Discard or put it back. Except for my deck is all in discard. And
Non-existent.
so, in order to actually have a deck, I need to shuffle them and make a deck out of them. What a few there are. Alright, so
Every time you move it,
draw and put it back. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll be putting that one back. Pursuant to Gambit's card, I revealed the top card of my deck, and actually I can discard it, and that's what I did. I guess what did I do? I'm discarding it
because it was a wound.
because it's a wound, so I'm discarding it. And the discard belt. I have. How much money do I have here?
Too much.
Whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 money and 2 attack. So my big whopping 2 attack is gonna do me squat.
With
so
7, you can purchase a rogue and a
Discharge.
storm, or an Emma Frost and a storm, or a Wolverine.
What saith you, expert who can read cards over there? 'Cause I can't.
I
read
think the Storm's
cards.
pretty good because Storm has a 4/, and we have Spidey foes in this deck, and Venom can only be destroyed by a red hero.
And I have like so little wounds that it's unreal. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And so
5, 6. So there's my 6 money, just so you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. And that leaves me with just 1 money, and so I'm done. Thank you for all the fish, and I move the deck. Darn it.
Alright, escape. Mystique becomes a scheme twist that takes effect immediately. She just escapes. Assuming that this is not a master strike. Oh, it's a bystander. She doesn't escape. She just goes underneath this fella.
Fella,
Yes, he
gals,
is.
and fellas.
He is male, therefore a fella. And with my turn,
All I can think about is.
I'm going to activate my Cyclops card to play this card.
All
I
I
must
can think
discard a
of
card
is
from my hand. I will
1940s.
discard this strike card, discarding, and using all of my other monies to purchase these 2 Wolverine guys.
And just so it's been said, the narrator of tonight's program is actually working on a musical, so that would probably explain why, he's quite so animated.
Your turn, sir.
Fella.
Now we gotta move him.
Oh,
Moving 'em
that's
over.
not good. I'm doing the evil part. That's the happy
No,
side.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay, so
Hold on. Let us check. Yes, it is indeed a hero.
Mystique
villain,
is
sorry.
going into the escape pile. So we now have 2.
A scheme twist, which means that the highest
Did her-
ranking will go in, which is Cyclops. So he goes in. This guy escapes.
I just did that, honey.
You did.
Yes, I did. I was doing that when you...
Well, then why do I not have enough room to draw the next card?
Because I hadn't scooted them over yet.
Well,
I had just put the one...
they're
in
all
the
scooted
escape
over.
pile.
They're all scooted over. This guy goes in because we need room for the next guy, which is what I was just doing.
I thought we moved him over and Mystique went through and became
Mystique
Mystique
became a
did.
scheme card, so that means that the highest ranking card moves up to the villain spot. We didn't draw the next villain yet.
Okay.
So the escape basically means that we have 2 villains entering now. One being a hero that we just
I have
put in.
a,
Please draw another. Here,
I have
And
a
there's the-
wound, so that's obviously going to help me none. But I have my pretty Emma Frost again, which reveal an X-Men card, and each player who does draws a card. So I will draw a card as well as all you guys. Which puts
Goody.
me back to 6, which is good. So overall, I have 4, 5, 6 attack. So I guess I might as well save a bystander, maybe? I have
Stop someone
6
from
attack.
escaping.
I would suggest destroying the villain who's about to leave.
I would highly concur.
And I'll take the bystander as a point. And I have 2 currency, which equals squat.
Yes, so moving on, we draw another villain. Which is a hero, which means it's +2 to the cost, so it's a 7.
Oh,
Fantastic.
And a routine checkup on the number of heroes in our villain
I
pile
believe we had 2.
is 1. It's Emma Frost.
We had Emma Frost and there was one other one too.
Nope,
Wasn't there?
just Emma Frost.
Lovely.
So, but we're about to have
It's my turn.
one
right?
more, unless we can destroy...
wait, I didn't
Hey,
take my
villain.
Green Goblin with me, did I?
No, you did not.
Yes, you did. Because there should be a Green Goblin with this bystander.
I don't have a Green Goblin. In my oh! Okay,
Yes, so,
I stuck it right in my hand like a genius!
your ladyship, it is your turn.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, I don't know about that kind, sir.
As usual in this game, it seems, my destruction strength is pathetic because it's a big fat whopping 2.
Join the club.
Jeez. However, according to Storm, I do get to draw a card. So
Oh, Storm, I wouldn't let you.
I'm back up to, oh yeah, great, which is a wound, which is freaking totally useless.
Oh, it's not useless. It does its point. And that's to aggravate you, so it's doing a good job.
Well, it aggravated me.
You said thanks to Storm? Did you play a blue card this turn? In order to activate that
Do I
effect?
have to play a blue card?
Yes.
Oh,
Snip.
so, well then, I guess I,
So that goes to the top of your deck.
this one. Okay, so I guess Storm accounts for money then in this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money. As usual, I'm loaded and can't fight. Fantastic. So I can do 2 3s or
1-4.
1 4.
This allows you to draw a card. This allows you to, if I could read it, which I cannot because your hand is in the way.
If I have to have the red hero to KO a card from your hand or discard pile. And if I did, I'd get +1 money. I just don't have that many heroes, and the odds of having a red one for her would be kind of small. So there's Emma Frost. She's drawn a card, and I don't have to have anything special to use her. So I'll take her.
And you can take Cyclops, which is strike, and it might help you.
Yeah, which would be kind of nice. So there's all my money, honey.
Alright, moving on.
Say goodbye to one more hero.
Yes. So, goodbye, hero. Making our grand total 2. Assuming, of course, that this next is a villain, which it is. It's a hero. So now we have another 4 heroes on the board. This one equals 6.
Wow.
I have drawn the exact same 6, no, or I should say 7 cards, thanks to my lovely friend here's effect, which allows me to draw an extra card, which he said a couple minutes ago now. So I have 7 cards, one being a strike. I'm going to discard him to activate Cyclops' effect to make him worth 3 money. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 currency. And I think I will purchase these 2 lovely ladies. And that's my turn.
And we lose another hero.
And assuming that this
And a bystander.
And a bystander.
and it's the best Wolverine in the game.
Best hero in the deck, pretty much.
What's the rule with bystander again, sir?
Nothing specific.
So it just goes in the escape villain pile?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
I thought equal lose a hero or lose something or KO something out of your hand.
Well, we did lose one, so now we have to destroy one of these. So the rightmost, which means, I guess the one on the right, which is this one, becomes knocked out. We replace him.
My turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
I don't know why that rule's in there.
I've got 4 attack because I'm discarding one of my currencies because of the Cyclops effect. So 4 attack. Oh, that was a. You know what? Never mind because everything's more costly. Never mind. So my attacks are worthless. So I got 4 currency. And can I please have that Emma Frost?
Here you go.
And I'm done. And we lose another hero.
Yes, we do.
So that brings our
That
total
brings our
up
total
to
to 4, I believe.
Well, we're getting there. I don't know, it's certainly not helping. And nor am I going to help this turn because
2 more,
I
and this
have-
game is over.
Next
Okay,
time
well,
shuffle.
you know what? I'm going to start with Gambit because I just want to start happy. Reveal the top card of your deck, discard, put it back. It's Emma Frost.
This happens to be an X-Men here. So I guess
Discard
you
it or
can
put it back.
Discard it, put it back. I'll put it back. Thank you very much. I have Wound, which is just flat out irritating. I have 2 attack, which are totally useless.
How many?
2 attack.
Oh, yes, quite useless.
And I have 5. So I can always buy something. And you know, if you're a girl and you can at least buy something, then you're always a little happier.
That theory's made a lot of men's lives crappy.
Well, for those of us women who work, you know. You know, I kind of like this. Any villain you fight on the rooftops this turn gets -2. But at least it has 2 attack, so...
I would get it because we need to start saving some heroes.
Yeah, pretty much. I obviously can't fight any villains, though, because... she's going into my discard pile, along with everything else.
On to the next one. We lose
Sentinel.
a hero. Rightmost goes there. These all move up. And Mr. Gambit's there.
Why are we losing the hero?
Because we lost a
Oh.
villain. Alright.
I didn't know it was the rightmost. Okay.
Yes. Alright, so I'm going to start off with Mr. Wolverine. His effect is draw cards. So I'll draw a card. His effect, since I just used that one, is a head, is draw 2 cards. And if you're wondering why I'm going to go ahead and use this, because it has that head, I'm going to use this card later in my turn. And I drew another Wolverine that has a head, so I can draw the last card of my deck. And
You said
so
Thank God I'm eating chocolate ice cream.
I'm going to go ahead and get my purchasing, my recruiting out of the way. I'm going to recruit Lovely Miss Emma Frost. And so I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have a 10 attack, which I'm going to go ahead and use to kill. Let us see.
How much?
10 attack.
I'd kill that big whopping 7.
It's a 9.
It's 9.
Yeah.
And
if
yes,
you don't,
I'm gonna go ahead and kill it.
Wait a second, because
That's
how many of these do we have? How many?
Well, I'm gonna kill it, and I get to keep it if I kill it.
Yeah.
Which is nice. So that's that. My turn is over.
We have 1,
We have 4, don't we?
2, we have, yeah, 1, 2, 3,
First one, 4.
4.
We have 4 heroes in that deck. Again, if we reach 6, the game is over.
So please.
And now we're about to have 5.
No.
No,
Okay.
we just shift everything
Yep.
over 1.
Because he killed one. He took that Frost character
Right.
out for us.
All right.
So I gotta get 6 cards. Alright. And okay.
Note to
So-
viewer, we still have yet to touch the Mastermind Magneto.
Alright, well, I gotta discard a card, so it's gonna be a currency card to use this Cyclops, which is a 3 attack, and then I've got 3 troopers, so I've got 6 attack. Can I do anything?
You can kill Storm, or Gambit, or Sabretooth, or
Oh.
the first rogue. You can kill anyone but the rogue on the bridge.
I'll take that Gambit. And I would have to sacrifice another card, which I don't have the ability to sacrifice another card, so my currency is worthless. So it would be your turn.
Nicely played.
Then, the long-awaited evil villain.
I was given that card, right? Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, Gambit. That's a good card,
3,
because I get to check if, for a
6.
hero card and it's 2 strikes, so.
So, having 6 cards, let's see.
She's gonna have no problem killing something.
I have 4 slash, 5 slash.
Someone's on the rooftops that equals
And
5.
from Emma Frost, thank you very much, I get to draw a card. And it is not
That
dependent
is
on
always
whether or not I
nice.
have any particular hero. Which gives me another 3 slash. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 slash. So, does that mean I can, do I have enough to take, who can I take out?
How much do you have?
8 attack.
You can kill anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
Really?
You could kill a Magneto if you want to.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be nice, but I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that we have so many heroes already escaped going
So that's a 7,
So I think
which leaves you with 1, so you can't really do anything else.
tactically, this is the better move. So, does she go on the deck or does she just go off to the side? What
She goes
happens
to your
with
discard pile.
Discarding.
it? Goes to my discard pile along with the other attacks that I had,
And,
which
yeah, I
were
can see.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And now for
4 currency.
the recruiting part of today's adventure.
4.
I have 4 currency. So it looks like it's Gambit, Cyclops, or Rogue.
Actually, it's Gambit, and
Gambit. Oh, you're right. Gambit,
Gambit. And
Gambit, or Rogue. I already have one of these. Might be handy to have another one because then I might actually be able to use its effect. But let me look and see what else is going on. On the top of your deck, if it's an X-Men.
That's a good Gambit card. That's
Yeah,
one I
it
just
is
got.
a good Gambit card. So there's 4. Plus, I hate wasting money. So there's my 4 money, and Gambit is now mine, and I'm done.
Alright, flipping over a villain card.
Let's
Another Venom.
Ooh,
This is promising.
Yes, it actually is.
Alright.
All I have to do is get rid of one more hero and we're safe for at least a bit.
I'm gonna use Emma
Knock on
Frost's
someone.
ability to draw a card right here. And so I'm going to use this later on to attack. And since it's a strike, a green card, you see the little icon up there. It activates this effect on Rogue, which is a +3 strike, which is a 4 strike, plus a 5 strike, which is 9.
I wouldn't have thought that Emma Frost needed a green card. I thought she was an afterlife citizen.
I thought so too, but apparently not. And
Crazy.
this is 2, so that's 11.
Boobs,
11.
means money.
12, 13. That's a 13 strike package right there.
Well, we should have conflagration.
How much you said?
13.
Holy
So,
crap.
let's see, who do we want to kill today?
Let's see.
Lots of people. Go
I'm
for
going
it.
to kill this for 6, which makes it 7 left. And I'll kill this one for 5, so that's leaving me with 1. But it's okay, because I get these cards because they're hero cards.
Yes.
So,
Notice you didn't take out Magneto,
everybody goes down.
No, he just gave us like at least 4 more turns.
which is good.
And that's my turn. And flipping over villains for the next turn. Cyclops.
Alright, so I got 2 Emma Frost this turn. One is each player may reveal an X-Men and draw another card, so everybody go ahead and draw another card. And you're... Okay, so I've got 6 attack. And I do have one of these, the little red icon.
Yes.
So I will be taking out a Venom.
Sweet. So,
Just pick one.
any venom? Any venom? Any venom? There you go.
Alright, and I have 4 currency. Please give me the...
You've got 2 gambits,
Rogue
which are
Gambit
exactly
or
the
Gambit?
same. Or Rogue.
Then give me a Gambit. Anyone.
There you go.
Yellow gambit. So, Shifting.
Nope.
oh, that's right.
Ah,
Ambush
Skrull
effect.
gets Gambit. Fantastic. So now,
Ambush. Of...
he becomes equal to 7.
I thought you said it was the first right on that card.
That's the highest. Yeah.
That's true, it is the rightmost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look
Right
at my memory.
mouse. Which is still gambit, but
Sorry, if it's
Yeah,
a fit, if it's a scheme, then it is the highest. So this one's a Gambit. If it's a scheme, it becomes the highest cost. It becomes the Skrull.
Saboteur.
Well, some of the scrolls actually just take your highest number.
Saboteur.
Alright.
Okay. First of all, I have a wound, but thanks to Chuck, and I like that card, by the way, I got to pull an extra card because I had an X-Man, so I still have 6, so that's a good thing. I have 4 attack, and I would have been able to actually do something with it if I was fighting
can
somebody
take
on
one
the rooftops, but
You have 4 right there.
a 4 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough to take that out?
That is.
Cool.
You get the card
Let's
and
do it.
the enemy.
Lovely. So 4 attack. Goodbye. Thank you very much. But the enemy is for my points, which is actually my first point card. And then I have I have 4 money. But I also have Storm. Number 4, yeah, I did. I had these 2 Storm cards when I started.
Yeah,
Should have
so
actually
you
looked.
used
So
the
I
air
so I
effects.
get to use. But what I'm saying is, if I had a blue hero with this icon on it, I'd get to draw another card, and I did. Storm, another Storm. So, which happens to be another money card. So, yay me. which gives me 5 money. So 3, 3, or 3. Here.
I'd get the first 2.
It's only 5.
How much she got?
5.
5. So
Oh.
I'm just.
You got a Gambit where you can reveal the top card. You've got a Rogue where if you knock out a card from your hand or discard pile after playing a red card that turn, you'd get +1 money, which is it's already a 2 money. This one's a 2 money. This one's worth 2 strike, and you can knock out a wound from your hand and draw a card if you do so.
Useful.
You know, I'm gonna take that Wolverine because I do have a wound that keeps pestering me, and I don't have a lot of red cards. So.
All right.
There you go.
Well, moving on. Bullying the next villain, and I will begin my turn by purchasing that lovely Wolverine card for 2 currency. There you go, 2 currency. Discard, and I will use my healing factor card, which is worth 2 strike. And because that's also a yellow card, I'm going to draw a card to add to my hand. And I'm also going to use this card where it's comboed again, where I get to draw 2 cards for that one. And so then I have this beautiful red card, which is worth 2 strike. So that's 2, 4,
What's the effect on
5. It's irrelevant because I haven't played a red card.
it? Oh, okay.
So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strike this turn.
Oh.
And I will kill a Magneto.
Woohoo!
Because I'm
First
that kind of
Magneto
person.
down.
Choose one of your X-Men heroes. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, add that hero to your hand as a 7th card. That's fantastic. Let's see. Who do I want to add? No. Maybe. I like that card.
These kids definitely got a dose of the good old-fashioned Irish luck.
Alright, let's scoot stuff and.
Alright, it is Mr.'s turn.
Alright, let's scoot and get a new villain and replace the bot.
And replacing this guy.
Okay, first of all, I've got everyone's favorite Emma Frost card. Go ahead and draw another one. If you have an X-Men card.
Whoa. I love that card you have.
And
Just saying.
just so everyone knows, I've decided to pick this card. It is my Wolverine, which allows me to draw 2 cards as a 2 strike to put as my 7th card due to my Magneto effect.
But it's not your turn, right? So
I'm just
you have
letting
to-
everyone know because I just finished my
I've
turn.
got to burn a currency to be able to use this Cyclops card again. And I've got 6, 7, 8 attack.
You go, boy.
So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these. Magnetos. And it says recruit a X-Men hero from HQ for free.
Oh,
I would suggest the Gambit.
Yeah, I'll take the Gambit.
nice.
So that'd be your turn, man.
Alrighty, where to
And
begin?
We gotta move forward so we get an escape guide.
Okay,
Which burns a hero in the HQ, I think.
so that's actually
The
fine.
rightmost becomes burnt.
And what escaped? Okay,
And there we go.
what was it? Here we go. Alright. So, I have my favorite Emma Frost card, which allows me to draw another card.
Shit, drew a wound.
Irritating. So I picked up that Wolverine, which of course I don't have in my deck this time.
Hand.
Hand. However, I do have Storm. You may move a villain to a new city space. Rescue any bystanders captured by that villain.
Oh, you didn't put the bystander under the lizard there.
I didn't draw that card.
So, I can move any villain to a new city space.
That's right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Venom and move him back here to the sewer, and I'm going to move this guy with the bystander.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because we've got
Yeah,
to...
because watch
Because if
watch
Cyclops
what's-
there escapes...
Yeah, watch. And I'm going to
You could have switched the Cyclops with the Mr. Lizard.
I'm going to take this.
And you
because
would have
it
gotten
has
the
a
bystander. And Cyclops would have gone to the sewers, so we wouldn't have to worry about him for a couple of turns yet. But do it your way.
No, by all means, please. What exactly did you want me to do?
Well, if you'd have moved Mr. Lizard and Cyclops and switched them, you would have got the bystander and moved the hero back to the sewers, so we wouldn't have to worry about him escaping, which would bring about the end of the world.
The bystander stays with the villain that it's with, though. You don't...
No, if you rescue the bystander by switching them. Read the card. Read the card.
Play this... Hold on. Okay. You may move a villain to a new city space. Rescue any bystander captured by that villain.
Exactly.
This bystander is already captured by this villain.
So you rescue that bystander.
Swap.
He is a villain.
Yeah, it counts as a villain.
He's a Skrull in disguise.
Sure, but he doesn't have a bystander with him.
He does, so if you move him to here, it switches.
It doesn't switch.
It does. Read the rest of the card.
I've read the card twice.
Read the ending.
If you move a villain to a city space that already has a villain, swap them.
Yes, so if
You're just swapping. What I'm saying is the bystander is stuck to the villain it's with.
Unless you move him, in which case you rescue the bystander.
That's what the game card said.
Well, we will assume that that's correct.
Which it is.
Because that certainly is the most beneficial. However, I do have some questions about that.
By all means.
So I'm taking this one, swapping it with this one. And I'm taking these two. So the bystander I get for points.
He has to go.
He goes into my discard pile.
Oh yeah, because you want to hear a good. See, that was a good move.
Okay, now let's gonna get my wound out of here because it's doing me no good. Now I have a rogue as well. Play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn. This card is both a red card and the color you copy. Wow, okay. So there's so many things I can do with that. Because I have Storm, which is one I just played with the villains. I have Gambit, which is reveal the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. And that would allow everybody else to do the same thing. Or I have Emma Frost, which is just to flat out draw a card. I'm actually going to copy the Storm card I just played. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to move a villain to another city space. There are no more bystanders on the playing table, so I'm going to take...
Yeah, keep the lizard out of the sewers because he gets a special effect, I think.
Okay. So I'm going to knock Venom back to the sewers. Just to give us a little room to breathe. And the other nice thing about copying that particular Storm card, and the main reason I did it, is because that Storm card is worth 4 attack. So that makes this Rogue card worth 4 attack. So that's 8 attack. Plus I have a Shield Trooper, so that's 9 attack. So let's take out another Magneto. Where did I put him? In my little pile there thing. So that's...
Read his effect.
Huh?
Read the effect.
Oh, my apologies. Each player reveals an X-Men hero or gains 2 wounds. I got them all over the place, man. Yeah, take your pick. So, there went my attacks. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. I still get 2 now. I still have Gambit, who is reveal top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. Would be handy with my wound, which is reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an X hero, draw it. I'm just going to put it back. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5 money. So, what's this Wolverine here?
If you play another card that has that same icon, you can draw 2 cards in that turn.
Bonus.
If you have a card that's like that.
I have like 3 cards that are like that, so mods are good. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Finally
moving on. That was a very extensive and productive turn. We'll flip over to the next villain, which is a Sentinel. And I have...
You say kept us safe for a little while.
I will reveal this. This is a yellow card. I'll use him later. Is worth 2 strike. I'm going to use him to activate this, and then activate that, which is a total of 3 cards drawn. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. And then, in addition to those cards, I have these 2 Emma Frosts, who are worth 2 strike each, and my favorite Emma Frost, which is worth 5. So that's 7, that's 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And this one, since this Emma Frost here has this little icon right there, gets equal to 4. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, because I have this shield trooper guy. I'm going to buy a guy for 3. So I'm going to buy this lovely rogue right here. Actually, no, I'm not. Scrap that. I'm going to get this Gambit fella. Those go down. So then I've got these 19 strike points, which I can use. 8 times 2 is 16. So I'm going to get rid of both these Magnetos and end the game. Magneto is destroyed. For each of my X-Men heroes rescue a bystander. There's no bystanders to be rescued, so that's kind of pointless. And the game is over now.
Well, I'm definitely losing. I got a big whopping total of 8, so.
And I have a total of 17.
Of course he does.
Let's see if our third gentleman here can beat 17. I will say, though, that my 17 is made up of 4 cards. 3 Magnetos.
Only 14.
And so we have it.